Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I made cake. I literally just got my Ambino um, bread maker, which makes basic bread, quick bread, sweet bread, French bread, whole wheat bread, rice bread, gluten-free bread, dessert mix, and can do the dough for you too. And then need 12 cake, jam, yogurt, bake, sticky rice, rice wine, defrost and stir fry. So I got a box cake, made the mixture outside of the box in a bowl, and the usual. It was like $1 or something. Um, then I poured it all into the canister, as you can see. And once I did that, I set my settings for cake, and then after I did it, I said, "Oh no, I did it wrong. I probably should have choose bake." But no, cake was right. Cake then, after it does this thing, I think it lasts for like 2 hours. It goes on a heat, keep warm for about an hour, sometimes more. So you don't want to unplug it. And you'll know that it's over because it'll jump back to like 1 or 2 will be the number. So after I did that, because it was still kind of not fully baked through, then I hit 15, which was bake. And then it goes for like another 30 minutes that does the baking part. So the cake part sets up the cake, and then the 30-minute bake will finish it off. Just in case you guys get this and you try to figure it out. But I like that you can go through the whole process of it, making the dough for you and everything. This is awesome. I got it from Aldi's. It was $60 about 2 weeks ago, and then I waited 2 weeks to see if I can get it for less, and it's $25 now. So if it's in your area, hop to it. Okay, so this video is not sponsored at all, FYI. So instead of giving you like a regular, video review, I wanted to give you guys something a little bit different. So, brah. So, school is over for me for the first month. I'm about to go into my second week, so I don't even know why I said school was over for me. That first month is over. Cha-ching! I'm gonna let this cool down. And let that cool down before I add in my whip buttercream frosting. So I got the Betty Crocker and this frosting from your Dollar General. So definitely go there if you want to try making your own cake. But it is late. It is around 11:30, and I just wanted to finally get on here and let you guys know how things went with school for Full Sail. So I officially started Full Sail at the end of August. We went through our first 4 weeks of class, and I just put in my last presentation tonight around 9 a.m. And then I'm supposed to start a whole new spring of classes. I didn't even check to see what they are going to be. But this week, these last 4 was all about presentation. I like to call it weeding out who's going to be really invested and who's not. Because I think that's probably like the only class that I feel like probably won't. It has to do with what I want, which is game concept art and design. But some people I know probably look like, I don't need this, but you do, all right? For the simple fact that when you are trying to sell yourself or sell your idea, your plan for the game, you need to know how to present yourself. You need to know how to present that item, that idea, that design. You have to be able to present it. So I did presenting before in the past for work when I was a store director years ago. And so I was kind of used to it. I had no problem with the PowerPoint. She started us off easy. first by getting you over that hurdle, introducing yourself and saying hello through just typing. Then next was vocal, and then it escalated to vocals and photos and putting them together. And at last, doing a presentation. So our last presentation was to be an announcer for a Hall of Fame that they get every year. They nominate 6 people into it. So we had to be that announcer that's bringing them out onto stage. So you had to record that the way you're presenting it. And thank God my phone comes with like a recorder on it. So I recorded it, and then it copies the script, because then you also had to type out the script of what you were going to say. And I'm the type that can't follow script. Like I'll write it and I will find myself going off script. So I'm like, I know I went off script. Oh my gosh. I don't even remember what I said. But thank goodness the app on this phone um, has the copy of your script of what you said. So it like breaks it down in words for you. You just want to read through it and make sure it says exactly what you said and fix any words. But whew, it's over. And so now it's next month. And I'm excited. I really need to look and see what the class is. Hold up. I keep forgetting this camera has a light too. So what I just finished for the 4 weeks was the creative presentation. Next week is psychology. Now, when I was in college, like at community college here in Philly, years ago, that course is the one that I failed and inevitably made me want to quit school, because what I was going for, I didn't see the point of me being in psychology. But now I do, because psychology is needed for everything. You have to know how to mentally deal with things. So I don't know how they're going to take it, but I'm curious. But I think we are supposed to get a math class. I'm not 100% sure. I need to go look through the list. But when you do Full Sail online, they do give you a itinerary, and you can look at your current classes, what it's going to entitle to a certain extent. And then you can see the curriculum for the next season as you go through. And so next one is psychology. Also, Amethyst, you guys saw the video. She started school last week. She went all week long. Thursday was our huddle day. Well, yeah, Wednesday was our getting over the hurdle. A little bit of crying. Thursday, she was like, I don't want to stay. We had to get over that hurdle. And then Friday, she was fine. But yesterday, I know she had a constant runny nose, and then today she is officially sick, and it's because me and she's a 2020 baby, and so she wasn't around kids. And whenever we would go to Jersey to see my best friend and her kids, we would come back home sick, because we're always in the house. All right. So yeah, I was expecting her to get sick, but I wasn't expecting my baby. She's got a little horse going on, um, and red eyes, so drowsy, so tired, and she's such an active baby, so it's killing her that she's not, you know, actively moving around. But she's in her big girl bed. She got her twin bed. I'm so proud of her. She didn't want any lights on, so I don't. She said, "No lights, mom. No, nothing. I just wanna rest." She's so old. She's an old soul. All right, I'm using my mic down here. Okay, so we're gonna flip this cake. All right, pray for the cake, y'all. Pray for my hands. But if I put the butter in here, it should slide out with no problem. Yes, I'm so proud. Woo woo. Heat is still steaming. Like, I don't know if y'all can see the steam, but it's still steaming. We're gonna flip this bad boy. Look at my cake. So it was all golden like this when I first made the cake, because I was able to choose what layer color I wanted. But when you go to do the bake process, it does this caramel brown. So I do recommend, if you do get this, do light first when you're making the cake part, and then do, because then you're not going to be able to change it to medium. So if you don't want like an extra toasty top, do light. And I guess you can choose medium because then it's going to give you an extra crust on top. But got my stuff is here. I'm just so excited. I made a cake, y'all. Now earlier when I went to go put like the my tester, like you're supposed to use a toothpick. I didn't have one, so I used this. And when I would do it, it would come back out mushy. But it's supposed to be clear, no mushiness when you come out when you take it out. That's what you want, no mushiness. But I am so happy I got this bread machine. I got it mostly for Amethyst because I was concerned. She loves bread. She loves bread. She is a bread eater. I think I'm gonna put some cream on here. The other half I won't put any cream on because Amethyst likes everything plain. She might eat the frosting. I don't know. We might do it. So if anyone who is accustomed to full cell, um, make sure you comment below. Tell me your experiences, your thought process. All right, so my camera stopped running because it said I ran out of space because I need to delete old photos. No, I have not. Well, old videos. No, I have not updated to a camera. I like using my phone. So I'm going to talk to you as loudly as I possibly can. But I have to wait until I'm re-listening to the recording to see where we stopped at. But so if you are a student of Full Sal, let me know. Um, it's a buttery top, so that's what I want. I don't want like a thick icing. Amethyst is not a thick icing baby. She just isn't. um, and neither am I. But it's doing the thing. It's getting on there. But so when I get my box that they're supposed to send you to help you with your classes in the future, they said it normally comes about the third month in. I'll review that box. I know I'm supposed to get a video, not a video, but what's that thing called? A an art pad, a digital art pad that you draw on. Now, I am a very visual person, and so I already tried like a little cheapy one that you get on Amazon for like 30 bucks, 30, 40 bucks. I'll try to remember to link it below for you guys. Um, and I struggled with it because I need to see what I'm drawing. So when you're trying to draw the picture and you can't see it, but on like you can see it on the computer, but I need to see it down on the pad while I'm drawing it. So we'll see. I don't know which they're going to send me. They kind of tell you, but I feel like sometimes schools will switch things up at the last minute. I'm horrible at this, by the way. My mom used to make our cakes all the time. When I told her I got this bread maker, she's like, "Well, I could have taught you how to make bread and stuff." I was like, "Mom, but you don't even like cooking." Not that much. She is from a family of 13, and she was the one who did all the cooking. She was the mom in the house because her mother died young. So my mom hates cooking now. But this, I think I'm doing good. We're going to turn this tray real quick. I'm trying to think if there anything else I need to let you guys know about. So we're going to be going into psychology. And Amethyst is sick. I think the video didn't cut off there, but she is sick. She got sick from school. And that's about it. We're going to finish up this cake. And I'm going to pray that Donald doesn't come downstairs and try to, eat the whole thing. He really likes cake. And when he found out I was making a cake, he got somewhat excited. His birthday was last weekend. I just don't want him taking the whole damn cake to work. Because that's something Donald would do. think the whole thing worked. I gotta remember to take a picture of this for my mom. She said when the cake comes out, I want a picture. All right. I think I did it. Comment below how bad I'm doing this. I know I probably was supposed to wait for it to cool down a little bit more, but I didn't feel like it, okay? I did not feel like it. I didn't want a lot of frosting on the top either, so just enough. Now I gotta cover it from the cats. I have something to cover it with though, don't worry. Okay. Look at that sexy cake. All right, so I actually had a cake holder. Look at that. I do things. Bye.